I'm Mike Biffle, and I made, well, this game, Thomas Was Alone. Thank you for buying a copy. That's very kind of you, unless you've pirated it, in which case, please go and buy a copy. It's in sales quite regularly, hopefully. It's weird speaking to you from the past.
The program was
this is Thomas.
Never mind.
He was named originally by the community. The game's name, Thomas Was Alone, was arrived upon by a friend of mine, who sarcastically suggested I should call the game Thomas Was Alone because that's emo, and emos would like it, and emos post links, which was sarcastic. So this is step one, side-to-side movement. If you're a platforming game fan, it should not present too much of a challenge to you, but here it's really just about easing the player into the way the world works. Seeing gravity for the first time, understanding how falling feels, and then actually...
One, the whole alone thing. 2, portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3, falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing. Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... what's the word? Jump. Worked! Thomas had solved the great inverted fall mystery.
Inverted fall mystery. I can't.
A big jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently. This all seemed a little dangerous.
Oh my god.
The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment.
Oh.
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which all might not be important. It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It almost seemed to be one step ahead of his skills. It had been designed just for him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him? No. Too obvious. Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
Oh, okay.
The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
Obsessive note-taking. That sounds like somebody. Hey. Oh, calm down. It's a joke. Calm down. Dang! Whew.
Thomas had a new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper. He was evolving. He just wished he had someone to share it with.
I submitted hundreds of bugs reports. I told that idiot this would happen. Overlapping scripts. More than one AI was bound to be spawned into an environment at some point. Turns out I missed the point. That little error changed everything.
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times. Well, not technically graceful, probably the wrong word, but, you know, fine. There was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
Come on, dude. Come on. Haha. What? Alright, come on, Thomas. Or Chris. Pretty cool game so far.
Okay, this was more like it. A glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him? Great. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
I'm pretty sure this is not the way you're supposed to do it, but I'm doing it this way anyways, and nobody can tell me not to. Because nobody's watching this.
Was this good? Okay. Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him. Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
Oh, I see. I think. Come on, dude. Yes. Yes. Oh. no. Aha. Oh, come on.
Chris stared at Thomas with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness. That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot. He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
Oof. No! This is like Geometry Dash, but actually fun. Finally a new checkpoint. Whee! Ooh.
John knew. He knew that this was his chance. A moment to shine. This was game day.
Oh, shit. Okay, so... How am I supposed to do this, though? Wait a second. Oh, come on. How in the actual hell am I supposed to do this? That's a funny sound. Anyways. Wait a second.
This would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was trapped on the wrong side of these little dot things. Where did they come from, anyway?
Ooh, bright light.
John inhaled the air of the open space, and it smelled of awesome. Time to flex those muscles, to put his training to use, time to show those little dots how it was done. John decided to press the switch, to let the little dots catch up with him. John cared for his new allies. You could tell from the sympathetic expression he practiced in the mirror all these years.
Ooh.
John was happy to keep helping. He felt it was important to his image that he was seen to help the little guys.
Oh, God. No, wrong one. Haha.
didn't mind them so much either. The red one, Thomas, had a charming way of applauding every time John jumped.
Let's see if I'm able to get everyone on here. Perfect. Oh, Thomas is up behind. Okay, Thomas, let's go. There we go. Uh-oh. Hang on. Oh. Come on, bud. Oh, come on. Here we go. I did it again. There we go. No, don't you dare. There. There. God damn it! Okay. Let's get Chris up here first. Then we'll get Thomas once it comes back down. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. Okay. Oh my God. Stop teasing me, leave me alone. Jesus. Quit teasing me, this is not as easy as it looks. Oh my God. rage quit. I'm done. I rage quit.